Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at this Nokia 7 Plus. And quite a few of you were asking me to test out this one, and this has a 6-inch screen, but it's in the 18:9 aspect ratio. But the interesting thing is that it comes with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 SoC, and this is the most powerful chipset in the Qualcomm 6X lineup. And regarding the pricing, this product will be sold in India for about 26,000. I was hoping that Nokia would have been slightly more aggressive in the pricing, about 22 or 23, but that's what the pricing is, 26,000. Again, I'll leave the links in the YouTube description for more info. So let's open this up. So we just slide it up and we have the handset itself. And again, as you can see, it looks large because it's having a 6-inch screen, but it's an 18:9 aspect ratio, and we have this multicolored one. I'll just keep that to the side. We have the SIM ejector tool here, and looks like we have the case. Again, as I mentioned, if you've seen the Nokia 8 Sirocco unboxing, in that also we got the case. So here also we are getting this case. So it's a TPU case that you are getting. Nice to see manufacturers just bundling this. This will be the warranty guide and all those things. I'll just keep that to the side, and let's look at what are the other accessories. Let me take out everything, and this will be a type C, and we get the headset. Let's look at this one. We also get some extra ear tips, actually 2 pairs and one is pre-attached, so actually 3 pairs of headsets that we are getting, and they are in ear style. Looks actually premium as of now, but I will definitely test this out and let you guys know. We also have a button here to take our end calls, and it also has a tiny Nokia branding here. So that's what we get. And let's look at the charger and its rating. Again, it's a big charger, and yes, it supports 9 volts and even 12 volts, so indeed a fast charger that you're getting. So let me bring the handset here and let's just take this out. And I actually checked out this handset in MWC whereabouts, and the build quality is amazing on this one. This is black with this copper accent, as you can see, the dual tone color, and it also has that Zeiss optic. It's a dual camera setup. One is a regular one, second is a telephoto lens, but even the Nokia 8 Sirocco has a similar setup, but that one for the primary camera has optical image stabilization. This does not have optical image stabilization, but again, it's having that 18:9 screen aspect ratio because of that 6-inch screen that we are getting. And on the top we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and here we have the volume rockers, again power button. Again, the build quality is really good. Bottom width for the speaker, main microphone, antenna bands. And here we have the SIM tray. Let's open this up and see. The Sirocco was a single SIM device, but this should be dual SIM, but let's see. And yes, it's indeed a dual SIM, and it's a hybrid solution that you're getting. So 2 nano SIMs or 1 nano SIM and a micro SD card that you can put. So that's what it is. Let me just put this back, and let's and again, it's an Android One device. That means almost stock Android experience, and you will be getting the Android monthly updates, and Nokia is even promising 2 Android updates on this device. So let's just power this on and give me haptic feedback. And by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Nokia 7 Plus is having a 6-inch Full HD Plus screen. It's IPS grade screen. It is protected by Gorilla Glass 3. It's having the new Snapdragon 660 SoC, which is an octa-core processor based on the Kryo 260 cores. It has the Adreno 512 GPU, 4GB of RAM, 64GB of internal storage. Moving to the camera, it has a dual rear-facing camera setup, and they are 12-megapixel camera. Moving to the front-facing camera, it has a 16-megapixel front-facing camera. It also has NFC support and a 3800 mAh battery. So guys, I've just finished setting up this device, and though it's IPS grade screen, as you can see, it looks gorgeous. The viewing angles are obviously very good, and already it has started downloading some stuff. But again, as it's Android One device, and Nokia devices are almost stock Android, as you can see, not a lot of junkware, hardly any junkware that you're getting. So almost stock Android experience that you are getting with this. Just Google Apps are installed. If you just go here, again, you'll see the quick toggles. Let's see the Android version that you're getting in this. If you go to system, it's running on the Android version 8.0. It should get the 8.1 very soon, but yeah, it's 8 as of now. Let's look at the storage. and out of that 64 gigabytes, about 14.4 is almost used. So that's regarding the storage. And battery life, that'll be interesting to see, because this is the first device that I'll be testing that has the Snapdragon 660 SoC. So though it has that 3800 milliamp hour battery, I'm also pretty curious to see how would be the battery life. And the in-hand feel is good. Again, though it's having a 6-inch screen, because of the 18:9 aspect ratio, you are able to hold it in the hand. But again, it's slightly a big device. If you want to reach to the corners, you have to stretch your fingers. Let's also look at this fingerprint scanner here. It's on the back, and as you can see, as expected, it's responsive. So that's what you're getting with this one. And apart from that, again, as it's a Nokia device, one thing that I found interesting on this one is that the front-facing camera is actually a 16 megapixel shooter. Even on the Nokia Sirocco, they had just a 5 megapixel camera. So that's an interesting thing. And again, Nokia was talking a lot about the camera. So it has that dual tone LED flash. So let's also look at the camera on this one. Again, it's the exactly same camera interface that we saw with the Sirocco. So we have the 2x zoom. If you can just hit this, it goes to the 2x zoom telephoto lens. And here are the other modes that you have, like panorama, beautify. We even have that pro mode. So to move between the photo and the video mode, you just slide like this, and now you are in the video mode. And even in the video mode, we have this dual that Booty thing that what do you say, Nokia was advertising. So this is taken from the front facing camera, this is from the rear, so it works even in the Booty. And we also have a PIP. This can be actually interesting, I would say. I might try doing something interesting with that, but yeah, that's what it is. And video, it can record up to 4K, that, and just slide to go back to the regular photo mode. And before I show you some of the sample shots, here is a word from the sponsor of this video, that is Mivi.in. Mivi Saxo wireless Bluetooth headphones look very stylish with leather headband and metallic inserts. The leather cushions are very comfortable. With Qualcomm CSR Bluetooth IC, the music quality is amazing and has great battery life. It supports HD stereo sound with super solid bass. You can take phone calls, and it supports passive noise cancellation. It can pair with 2 devices simultaneously. Use coupon code GeekyRanjit15 at Mivi.in to get 15% discount on all Mivi products. Check out the link in description below for more info. So these are some of the sample shots shot with the rear-facing camera of the Nokia 7 Plus in my office in artificial lighting conditions. And here are some other sample shots shot in my roof garden with this Nokia 7 Plus. Certainly the camera looks interesting. I will test the camera a lot more. So guys, that's it for now for this unboxing video and first look at this Nokia 7 Plus. If you have any other specific question around this device, do post your questions in the YouTube comment section below, and I'll try to include them in my review. And if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.